Good morning, I'm Richard Rose. Welcome to Exit 1055 Long Island, your TV 1055 show about all things Long Island. In just a few moments, the effort to create more places for new moms to breastfeed their infant children. But as we all honor those who've fallen in defense of this nation this Memorial Day, we begin our show this morning with a closer look at the growing role of women in the military. More than 200,000 women serve in the armed forces now. 35,000 are officers. And they've been cleared for all combat roles. Yet acceptance of their fully integrated role is still coming slowly. Hearty cheers brought a smile to Army Reserve Sergeant Phoebe Irvin's face as she was honored for her 3 tours of duty in Iraq dating back to 1990. She led a platoon of soldiers into combat and says she would prefer to go into a foxhole with fellow women.
We can deal with any pain without complaining about it, and we know what we need to do. Sorry, men, but I would take my women any day.
Just last week, a congressional committee approved having women register for any future drafts, and 5 months ago, the Pentagon approved allowing women to assume all combat roles. It's a major step forward in gender equality, although these female warriors say there are still double standards.
They want you to be as hardcore and ferocious as the males, but still present yourself as a lady.
Phyllis Sagano first joined the Navy 40 years ago. The now retired naval commander says the rise of women in the military reflects their general struggle in the wider society.
I don't know how much it's changed. I think there's still a glass ceiling for women in any field of endeavor. But I think that women are making their mark. You have more and more women in senior ranks.
In fact, there are 35,000 women officers helping lead the U.S. military. And regardless of gender, single mom Sergeant Phoebe Irvin says they face the same combat traumas and anguish Irvin realized each time she told her young daughter she was headed back into battle.
She used to look at me and say, "Mom, are you coming back?" So it used to really get to me, not knowing that I was struggling with PTSD.
Sergeant Irvin says she and her daughter are writing a play now about what they overcame in order to serve their country. And here with us now is U.S. Army Reserve Sergeant Phoebe Irvin, along with her 16-year-old daughter, Denise Gregory, and welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Hi.
Well, you guys really are a team, aren't you?
Yes.
Look at you. I mean, it's just incredible to me. And that part there, I want to start with that. You're writing a play, a stage play, right?
Yes.
I can only imagine it's about the experiences that you went through. Whose idea was it to write a play?
It was my play. It was my on my behalf. I have a very close friend of mine. She passed away a couple of years ago, and she said to me, "Phoebe, you need to put this on paper." So I'm like, "Oh, okay, I give it a try." And then as I started going into therapy for my PTSD, I started to write, and I thought it would be easy, but it was very, very hard because I'm telling my story.
Denise, what part in it do you play?
I'm actually going to play myself, so it's going to be very difficult, but it's also nice to get our story heard.
Yeah, was this something you joined wholeheartedly, or was it difficult for you to let your feelings out?
As soon as my mom told me about it, I was interested in doing it because I think that veterans don't get their story heard, so I think it's nice that our story will be heard.
You're 16. What grade are you in high school?
11th grade.
So there you go. What school?
Malvern High School.
What are your career ambitions?
I want to go into the FBI.
FBI, wow,
Yeah.
Look, you guys are serious. Maybe you got a future president here, too. I wouldn't be shocked. Tell me about your earliest memories of your mom going off to war. How old were you?
I was 3 when she first left, and I would remember just seeing her. I remember when she first came back, I would see her, and I first said to her, I was like, "Mom, what's wrong with your hair? Like, your nails aren't done." Because I was so used to her used to seeing her all glammed up, and I finally saw her, and I just cried because I missed her.
So you saw her in the role of woman and mom and warrior.
Yeah.
Was that difficult for you to comprehend, or?
Not really, because it showed me that she was a strong, independent woman, and it made me want to be more like her.
No, you can be tough as nails. I could tell just from
I'm choking.
But look at you now. And I could tell the hardest part of it wasn't facing the enemy. It was leaving your daughter.
It was, yeah, it was leaving her. I was very hard on my soldiers as being a woman, but I didn't call home much to her because I wanted to get myself mentally prepared to not talking to her every single day. I remember when I left Fort Dix, New Jersey to go to Iraq, my daughter gave me a Dora Explorer doll, and she said, "Mom, keep this with you." So I did, but once I got overseas, some soldiers kept pictures of their husband or wife or their children, but I didn't keep my daughter's picture because I wanted my mind to stay on my mission, not on her, because I didn't want to let my guards down. But once I got back to my room at night, I had my pictures and everything displayed of my child.
Yeah, you know, everybody uses different things because, you know, in the end, it's about survival.
Oh,
you
yes.
want to come home.
Yes.
Is it a battle of the sexes in the military right now?
I haven't been in for a while, but I believe so, because women are coming up in the rankings. They're more stronger than ever before. They're more demanding in their jobs, and they're not saying no to, I'm a woman and that I cannot do it.
Yeah, and it's been a big challenge for the men to realize that this is the way things are now, and they have to adapt.
Yes.
Do you see them attempting to adapt, or is there a lot of resistance?
In the media, they don't want to resist, but when you out there in the field, they will resist because they don't want to take orders from women. I've dealt with that.
Yeah, and you talked about how you'd rather have women in your...
Oh, yes. I'd rather have a whole bunch of women any day, because we can deal with pain, we can deal with headaches, we can deal with cramps and stuff like that, where we give men that, they want to cry and call mommy. But give me 100 women any day to go to battle.
It's hard to imagine some of these grizzled warriors wanting to cry and call mommy, but you're the one who lived through it, so
yes,
I believe you.
Yes.
You know, when you hear this, no calling in sick to school for you, right, Denise?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, she know I don't play that.
What was the hardest part of dealing with your mom being away?
Knowing that I won't see her for a while, because I used to cry a lot, and it was just because I missed her, you know, and it was hard.
You know, I think Sergeant Irvin, Phoebe, you're not somebody who likes to give in to weakness. You can tell that just from hearing you talk. But then you came home and you found you had to deal with PTSD. Was that a shock and surprise to you? And was it difficult to deal with it? How deep did you have to go to find out, you know, where this pain was coming from?
It was very deep, because I was diagnosed with it in Kuwait, not knowing this is what I had. At the time, I worked at a children's hospital, so whatever issue or problem I had, being around those babies took away all my pain. But leaving there, I still had to deal with the PTSD. Not until one day in January 19, I had a very serious situation, and that day changed my life forever. So now I am getting the treatment that I need. I am in different groups at the VA hospital, and my life has changed from that day.
Do you feel this is helping your mom, this therapy, and also putting this play together?
Yes, I think it's really good therapy for her. The VA is really helping her, because I've seen the changes from her over the years, and she's a better person.
What do we need to do for our soldiers? We're finding, I mean, we've always had this. They used to call it shell shock in, you know, World War I, going back a century. Because it's not easy to go out there and be asked to, you know, take up arms against other human beings and then see what kind of devastation occurs on the battlefield to both sides. So we've always had this trauma situation, but it seems like more and more of our soldiers are coming home and struggling with integrating back into society. What do you think is the answer for that?
Yes, because the suicide rate has gone up, I think, over 20%, and it's really heartbreaking to me. I think we should not take no for an answer when soldiers come home. I know they asked, do you have any nightmares, or do you want to go to see a psychiatrist, whatever. Of course we're going to say no. I said no because I want to go home to my child. They shouldn't take no from us. We should be seen right away. And to all the family members that's out there, don't push us. When we say we don't want to talk, just give the soldiers a break. Let them have time to just wine and dine and just not drink wine, but just have them time. Just give them a chance to just relax, and don't just put pressure on us, because being home in the United States is a lot of pressure.
Well, we're going to look forward to seeing your play. We want to know about it when you got it all ready to go and where it is. We want to come with our cameras and see you guys perform it, because we are totally proud of you.
Yes, thank you.
And we want to thank you for being the incredible example that you are. Sergeant Phoebe Irvin and your daughter Denise, thank you for your service to the country, both of you, and for being strong as a family. And up next.